Hi everyone, I'm Courtney and welcome back to Home Network. Today I'm putting together a soft and moody Halloween tablescape. It's a little bit witchy and a little bit romantic, and it comes together really easily with just a few simple DIYs. So let's jump right into it. I always start with a centerpiece. It sets the tone for the whole table. Next, I'm bringing in my collection of brass and gold candlesticks. I've been collecting these brass candlesticks from various places. A few are new, but most of them were found at thrift stores and antique shops over the years. To make them a little bit more dramatic and witchy, I decided to tie some black satin ribbon to the top of each candlestick. I let the ends hang down super long. It's such a simple detail, but it instantly changed the mood. Soft, mysterious, and elegant all at once. Once the candlesticks felt balanced, I tucked in a couple bunches of baby's breath between the candlesticks. I love using baby's breath. It's timeless and delicate and always easy to find. It keeps its shape even out of water and dries beautifully, which makes it perfect for long-lasting arrangements. It really softened all of the dark elements and it added an ethereal cloud-like texture. Then I set the table with gold cutlery. It ties in beautifully with the brass tones in the candles. For the place cards, I wanted something handmade that tied in the theme and was also elegant at the same time. I started looking at what I already had on hand and played around with a few ideas until I landed on something simple, easy to replicate, and perfectly in tune with the mood of the table. I painted simple witch hats on watercolor paper using metallic gold paint. Just really loose brush strokes here. I wasn't trying to be perfect. I do kind of like the way the imperfect shapes and kind of messy lines look. There's something that I love about the contrast here. The gold watercolor is so bright and reflective, but the shapes themselves are a little bit messy and uneven. That mix of shine and looseness gives each hat its own personality, and when the light hits them, all those messy brushstrokes start to look intentional. Once they were dry, I used an X-Acto knife to score the center fold of the place card, skipping the part where there's gold paint or the hat is painted on. Then I carved out the top of the hat that was above the center line and just the lip of the hat. Then I printed the names on vellum paper and cut them to size, and then I just slid them under the hat's brim. I think that these were so cute and such a fun little detail that feels personal and thoughtful. For the final touch, I made these folded napkin witch hats. They're just black cloth napkins folded into a cone shape. You fold the napkin in half, and then from the center line, fold one edge down, and then continue folding until you have a triangle. The bottom is folded up and scrunched down, and then tied with more of that black satin ribbon to hold the form. I love that it gives a nod to Halloween without being too in your face. I feel like these are so beautiful and elegant, and it ties the whole table together. I love the mix of white, black, and gold. It feels elegant, but still playful. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe to Home Network for more creative DIYs and cozy home inspiration. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.